She's gonna give me a kiss. Watch, see? Give me a kiss. Forget you then. What is up, guys? It's well, I don't really have a name yet, but so the other day I saw a movie called Zombieland Double Tap. I'm sure a lot of you saw the first one. First one came out like in 2009, 2010, I think it was. One of the two. So basically, I would just kind of give them like my opinions. Anyways, so basically like my thoughts on the movie, like kind of like what I thought of it, if I thought it was better than the first one. Let's jump into it then. Okay, so basically the movie starts off I think 10 years after. 10 years after the first one. And you know, like all the characters, like Jesse Eisenberg's character and like what are their names? Columbus. It's Columbus, Tennessee. No, not Tennessee. Yeah, so Tallahassee, Wichita, and what's the last name? Little Rock is her name. So she meets this guy, and then they go across, and they try to go to what's that place called? Graceland. So basically, like they have to go and they find her, and that's pretty much the premise of the movie, pretty much. Compared to the first one, it's pretty much the same kind of style. In this movie, though, they introduce a new type of zombie called the T-800, which they pretty much just ripped off the name from Terminator. I don't know, maybe it's a reference to Terminator. I don't know. Basically, these zombies are like they're not really like, I don't know, because the way they advertised them in the trailers, it was like they were gonna be like kind of like some new breed of zombie that's like really hard to kill. Have like a couple new characters, whereas like because in the first one there wasn't really like, for the first one it was just the four of them. But as far as like the movie itself, I'm not gonna lie, not much happens. As far as the comedy goes, I laughed at most of the jokes. I mean, they're not like memorable jokes. Like I don't remember like any of them really. I don't think, but I did laugh at a couple of them. The group dynamic between them is still there. I feel like they kind of dropped the ball with the zombies a little bit. I think they could have made them a little more like, kind of like the zombies from like if you ever watched like Resident Evil, like they got different mutations of zombies and different types. It takes a lot for them to go down. So I think they could have did it. I think they could have did like more there. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna get down to it. This movie, it was pretty funny. I laughed at most of the jokes. The characters were good. They're at least the main four. The main four were really good. Not much. I don't know. It's not really like a memorable movie though. Like I feel like compared to the first one, it's not really like the whole movie itself and like the end and like what happens in the movie. It's not really that memorable. I feel like it's been so long. It's been like 10 years since the last one. To me, it wasn't really worth the wait, to be honest. I think, you know, like with a lot of movies though, like if you want to make a second one, like at least wait till you have like a good story. I don't like it when Hollywood, when they do that, like they'll just make a sequel to a movie just because the movie makes a lot of money, which is fine. You know, you want to make money and all that, but like you don't really want to make like an unnecessary sequel or anything like that. Like you want the story to make sense. You want it to be a good movie. If I had to give it like a rating, I'll probably give it, honestly, like probably like a 5 out of 10. It wasn't. I would say it's like in the middle. Like it's probably like it's average. Like I feel like the first one was really good, but then like I don't know. This one is. I watch a lot of movies. If you guys want me to do like more movie reviews, like I've seen a lot of movies this year. I've seen like majority of the movies this year. So like, if you want to hear like my thoughts on different movies, just like let me know like in the comment section. Anyways, well, thank you for watching. Click that subscribe button, like button, all the different, you know, whatever buttons are on YouTube. Yeah, subscribe for more content and all that, and I'll see you next time.